Hey, Emerson Lower Elementary. This lesson is going to be about birds. We're going to read a book about birds and then come up with some bird facts. Birds, a question and answer book. Meet the birds. Whoosh, an eagle lands on a tree. Eagles, peacocks, and penguins are all birds. These animals come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. Do birds have backbones? Yes, birds have backbones. Most birds have hollow areas inside their bones. Hollow bones help make birds light so they can fly. Ruby-throated hummingbird. Are birds warm-blooded or cold-blooded? Birds are warm-blooded. Their body temperature stays the same in hot and cold weather. Emperor penguins. What type of body covering do birds have? Birds have skin covered with feathers. Most birds have scales on their feet. All birds have wings and a bill. How do birds eat? Birds use their bills to eat. Some birds eat seeds, fruit, or worms. Other birds hunt for fish, mice, snakes, or frogs. Osprey. Where do birds live? You can find birds almost anywhere. Birds live in forests, deserts, and even icy places. They also live on beaches. Roadrunner. How do birds have young? Birds lay eggs in a nest. Then chicks hatch from the eggs. Most chicks stay in the nest until they can fly. Robins. Do birds care for their young? Yes, most birds sit on their eggs to keep them warm. They bring food to their chicks. Then they teach their chicks how to find food. Swans. What is a cool fact about birds? Some birds cannot fly. Penguins waddle and swim instead of flying. Ostriches cannot fly either, but they can run very fast. Ostriches. Let's come up with some facts about birds. I remember reading that birds have a backbone, and that means that a bird is a vertebrate. I also recall that birds are warm-blooded. Warm-blooded animals, temperature stays the same even when the temperature around them changes. Warm-blooded. Another fact about birds is that they are covered in feathers. That's right. Birds also lay eggs. Another fact about birds is that they do care for their young. They sit on the eggs and then they bring their young food. Care for young. In the book, it talked about some birds flying and some birds not flying. That might be something that's interesting for you to look up. So some birds fly and other birds do not fly. You're going to find bird research cards along with pictures and a link, and you'll also find some other links that'll be helpful in your research about birds.